Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and I've seen a lot of crazy things in PokeMMO over, 10 years of playing. It only makes sense. I've seen 5 times 31 Pokemon with a 1 times 30 in the 6th stat. I've seen, 5 times 0 Pokemon be caught. I've seen Shalfas here and there, and Shalfas are common compared to those other crazy statted, crazy IV wild caught Pokemon. It's really easy to breed a 6 times 31 or a 5 times 31. It just costs a bit of Pokeyen, but finding a Pokemon in the wild that has all matching stats is incredibly, insurmountably, insanely rare. We're going to be talking about that today because something has happened for the first time in the history of PokeMMO. I'm talking the history of the 10-year history of PokeMMO. Nothing has ever happened quite like this. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Everybody knows the main rarity for catching a 1 times 31 Pokemon. It's around 1 in 6. Some people might even know the chances or rarity or odds of catching a 2 times 31 Pokemon. It's around 1 out of 78. Some people know 3 times 31 Pokemon, it's around 1 out of 1,800. Not many people remember 4 times, which is around 1 out of 74,000. I only checked for the making of this video. And then not many people need to remember the chance of 5 times 31 wild Pokemon appearing. It's 1 out of 5.7 million. Now, it keeps cranking up because the odds of catching a 6 times 31 Pokemon, or just a Pokemon with 6 matching IVs. So 6 IVs of all the same number is 1 out of 1,073,741,824. And for the first time in the history of PokeMMO, someone actually achieved this insane feat. A 6 times 27 Ditto was achieved in PokeMMO. It was caught, it was linked around, it was shown up in my Discord, not only my Discord, but in my team's Discord. So for that reason, I don't believe it to be doctored or fake. I do believe it to be true, and it's just mind-blowing. It took 10 years, and it makes sense. It probably should have taken longer. So many players, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of players over the years to achieve this 1 out of over 1 billion odds thing to happen. It's kind of insane to think about how, on average, at least a little 1.1 billion Pokemon would have had to have been caught, which is crazy to think about how many Pokemon who have been caught in the history of PokeMMO. Has it really added up to that number? None of us really know, right? But it's just crazy, and it's just interesting. And I do have this calculation here. I'll be linking this full forum post down below. I've made a video talking about these odds before, but if you haven't seen them, there is a little bit of math behind it, and it's important to know. But this will be linked down below if you want to read more into it. But this is just showing and proving that the rate is, 1 billion, 73 million, yada, 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 etc., etc. But we've never seen this before. So to the lucky soul who happened to catch this 6 times 27 Ditto, congratulations. This is something that will really only happen once every, decade or so within probably, within PokeMMO. I'm curious to see if we'll see this happen again in our lifetime, or if we'll see this happen again before, I don't know if the game will be up that long. I mean, I assume it will be, but I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see if this will happen again within PokeMMO. I think it'll be super interesting, and it's a really big feat. It's a really big deal for the community, and that's pretty much it. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Let me know what's the best IV Pokemon you've ever caught. I caught like a 180 or so Eevee in the wild. That was 4 times 31 female Eevee in the wild. Very, very lucky. 1 times 30, and then I believe the other stat was like 120, like 26. So that should line up math-wise for that, statistical thing to make sense. Anyways, that's it for me. That's my catch. Let me know your catch down in the description down below or in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow the Twitch for streams over there Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. EST. Discord link down below. That's it for me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Good luck on your catches. Maybe you'll even get a 6 times 31 matching IV Pokemon like this. It's also crazy because Ditto can't be bred, so it's nuts. It's nuts, guys.